Hey, good morning, guys. My name is Satyajit Sani. So, basically, it's my first video. So, today, my agenda is to give the demo on MongoDB. So, in this session, we will cover how to install MongoDB in our local environment. So, we will go step by step, and it's very easy. So, you just follow the step which we have implement in this video, and you will definitely install MongoDB in your local environment without any issue. So let's start. So first step is to go on the website of the MongoDB. So you just go to the website mongodb.com. So in this mongodb.com, you see there is a download button. So just click on that download button and you will redirect to one of the download page, and come little bit down on this page, and here is the one of the selected tab is the community server. So in this community server you can see there is a some of the version is there. So for this demo purpose we will select first with SSL support. So select that version and click on the download button. So after click on download button, one of the exe is download in your local folder. So I already done this activity. So these are the exe whose size is approx 100 MB, and so the next step is to install this exe in our local system. So double click on that exe. It will ask for run. Proceed that. Click on the next button. Accept the term and condition. Click on the next button. We need to set up complete and again install that. So it's hardly take 2 to 3 minutes. So it's very lightweighted. So let's wait for a moment. Yeah, it's going. Yeah, click on the yes button here and it will install. So after installation there is the some of the predefined hierarchies there. We will go on after that. So finish that MongoDB. So the exe is successfully installed in our local environment. So let's go to the path of this MongoDB. Go to the C drive, go to the program file, search for the Mongo. There is the MongoDB folder, there is the server, there is the 3.2. so that is the version of our MongoDB, and there is the bin folder. When we go into the bin folder, there is the some of the exe file is there, which is basically used by the MongoDB. So the next step is to create some path. So that path we need to create manually. So the purpose of this path is to log our activity which we perform on the database. So we need two paths. One is the log and the second one is our DB. Create the path is the Mongo, and in this Mongo need to create one of the folder name is data, and in this data our DB is there. So when we create any of the DB, so that DB is created in that folder, in DB folder, and when we perform any of the command like select, just like in DB select, insert, delete. So these are the trace and go into the log file. So that log file is create automatically when we execute some of the command. So we have done one of second step, the manual creation of the folder. So next path is to create MongoDB config file. So in this config file we will pass where our DB is stored and where is our log file is write down. So for this we need to run command prompt as the administrator. Click yes and go to the path where our installation of the MongoDB is done. So that is our installation path. Just copy that and go to that path, just paste it here. Yes. Now the next step is to create the config file. So for creation of the config file we need to write some command. So let's add the command, that is the copy con, and name of our config file is the mongod.cfg, that is config. Hit enter. Now the next thing is log path. So in log path we have already created the path manually, that is the c:\mongo/log. Hit enter. And next is the DB path, c:\mongo/data/db. Press F6 and enter. So you can see there one file is copied. So just cross verification, we go to that path and found out there's any of the file is there. Yes, there is one of the config file is there. So let's open into the Notepad++. Yes, there's this log file and the DB path is containing. Let's close this. Now the next step is to create our service, window service. So the purpose of service is, so that service is related to the MongoDB. So whenever our window is up, then that service is automatically running back in the background. So for creation of that service we need to write down some of the command. So before that we have to go into the path cd bin, because in the bin we have all the exe. So there is all the exe in this directory. So we have to installation of our MongoDB service to write down mongod.exe --config followed by the path of our config file. So just copy that path, paste it here, then / and the name of the config file and paste it here, -- install and hit enter. Yes, so the service is created in our service list. So now next step is to run that service using the command. So there is a two way to run that command. First is the command based and the second one is just go for the manually. So we will do one by one both. So first we will start service by command prompt. So for this we need to write down the command net start mongodb and hit enter. Yes, mongodb service is starting. MongoDB service was started successfully. So for checking this service in our service list, so we have the shortcut command services.msc. Just hit enter and find out MongoDB, because the name of the service is all the same, MongoDB. So that MongoDB is there. So we can stop there manually and can start there manually also. So now the next step is to run the shell of the Mongo. So for this we have to write down the Mongo and hit enter. Yes, so you can see there our Mongo shell is connected with our text connection, the text connection. So for this we can, so now we can perform our some of the logical operation here, like addition, subtraction, division. Like I just addition of the two number is 5 plus 5, hit enter, you get the result 10. 6 minus 10, hit the enter and you get the result -4. There is the sum of the inbuilt function is also, that is date, and you can get the today date. And there is a command also, you can check out how many dbs are currently in this environment. So there is a command is show dbs. This is only the by default local dbs there. So for going outside that command we have to press Ctrl plus C. After that you can come outside that Mongo shell. So exit that. So again run the command as a administrator, and now we again go to that particular path for run the MongoDB. So remove this step again and again, like first go to the that command, that path, and now we are able to execute the Mongo. So in this you can see there we have to apply three steps. So to reduce this step we can register these paths in our local environment. So we can, so how we can register that path in our local environment? So for this we just copy that path, go to the computer properties, click on the advanced system setting, click on the environmental variable, and in this path you can edit that path and just paste it here. So I'm already pasted that path, so no need to paste it again. But in your case you should paste it there up to the bin, this whole path. So you just paste it here and click OK, and OK. Now close this command prompt. Now again open this run as administrator, yes, and type Mongo and hit enter. Yes, so you have reduced 3 steps by registering the MongoDB part into the your environment as a variable. So guys, so this is all about how to install the MongoDB in our local environment. Hope so you enjoyed this video and learned something new. And I also requested you, please share your feedback so I can improve myself in next video. So thank you guys.